what's up YouTube? It is Saturday, February 13th. And I just wanted to do a little video on this new Echo. It is the 7310P. It's a part of Echo's professional series. They call it the X series of chainsaws. First thoughts on it is this thing is pretty badass. It holds its own pretty good. Echo has really stepped up their game with this saw. So it would be a comparable to Husqvarna 572 or the Stihl 462. I believe it is 73.5 cc's. We're running a 28-inch bar on it. Features that I like on this Echo that the Husky doesn't have. We don't own a 462, so you Stihl guys might say that it has the same features as this thing, but I guess that's the whole point of the video, is that this really holds its own with the Husky and the Stihl, which is obviously Echo's intentions. So the first thing I love about this saw is that the bumper spikes, there's two of them, where with the 572, it only had one. We've replaced that since because it was pretty chintzy. So with the 572, it only has one spike on the muffler side, which is, most of the time, it's fine, whatever. The only thing you run into is when you're flushing down stumps. It's nice to have the one on the other side if the stump's an odd shape, which they usually are. It gives you way more leverage. So that is probably a $15 part. That makes a world of difference. Just going into a shop, buying a stock saw, it's got two bumper spikes. So I really like that. It's got the clear fuel tank, so you can see your levels, which also the Huskies have fuel gauge, and I would think the Stihls do too. Nice feature, if you put it down, you still have half tank, you can pick it up. I like too the fuel caps can be opened with the pull cord, which is pretty handy. It's got the decompression valve, pretty standard. Fouling sights. The white really pops on the black, which I like. The things, it just looks sleek. I really like this saw. Another nice feature is it's an old school carb, where the Stihl is, I believe, M-tronic, and the Huskies are auto-tuned, so that's an electronic carburetor, which is fine unless you need to tune them, because all you need to tune these are a screwdriver, and if one of those saws, you have to take it and put it on a computer or something, which is, it is what it is, new technology. I guess I'm old school and I like that about it. It's really well balanced with the 28. I was kind of worried that the 28 would be too much for a 70cc saw, but as long as you keep it sharp, you can bury it in whatever kind of wood you want and it'll eat it. I probably wouldn't go bigger. I know they say you can run 32, 36 on it. I would probably not go more than a 28. It's just about pretty much max for it still being able to pull it good. 24 would probably be unreal. But yeah, that's what we run on. Another thing, this is kind of secondary, is price. This Echo is $11.99, so pretty much $1,200 right on, which is not bad for a professional saw. The Husky, the 572, is $1239.99, so $40, not a huge difference. Still, you save yourself a little bit of money. And the 462, I believe, is $13.99. In Canada, Canadian funds, it might vary. That's a big difference if you really want to saw on a bit more of a budget. So yeah, that's the things I like about it. So it's not snowing too bad now, so I'll go grab the skid steer, get some pretty big, and we'll put this thing. safety stuff on now. And we're down in our wood dome here, which is really nice actually for cutting firewood in the winter. Anyway, we got our 7310 here and a chunk of Norway maple. It's probably a good 24-inch piece of wood here. We'll just give you a little cut test of this saw and yeah, this thing is a weapon. I'm super happy with this Echo. So I would say if you're thinking about it, I'd try one of these out because they are just an animal when you put them into wood. Anyway, hope you like this video. Remember to like and subscribe to Climbing Brothers, and we'll catch you next time. Maybe I'll cut one more cookie for you guys. There you have it, guys. That was every bit at 28 inches through, where it comes into two there. So not easy cutting, and that thing just eats.